Hello and welcome to Incredible Techniques. My name is Megan and this channel is all about bringing you card tutorials, tips, tricks, and all kinds of fun 3D paper crafting projects. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so now. And after you hit the subscribe button, if you'll click the bell icon, then you'll get notifications every time I post a video. Today we're going to be making this masculine card. I've made this one as a Father's Day card, but this one can be easily tailored for birthday, thinking of you, get well, any occasion where you need a masculine card. So let's head on over to the stamp table and get started. So again, today we're going to be making this card, and this could easily be tailored instead of a Father's Day card. It could be a birthday, it could be get well, just thinking of you, whatever. So feel free to change out the sentiment, but since Father's Day is coming up, I wanted to make this one as a Father's Day card. This card features the waterfront stamp set, which is this one right here, and there's all kinds of really fun. There's mountains. I did a video just yesterday on this, so if you missed that one, be sure and check it out. But just lots of fun. So this makes great mountain scenes, beach scenes, and lots of really good ideas for masculine cards as well. In addition to that, we're also going to be using the Colorful Season framelits, I think is what it's called. I'll double check the name. You can find it in the description below, but we're going to be using this Adirondack chair. I think that's how you pronounce that. And this little beverage right here. And we're going to be cutting this out. So today, since we are cutting a number of pieces out, let's start with that. I'm going to grab the Big Shot here. Hopefully you can see that really well. I already have my one clear plate here. First, I'm going to cut out this frame. So if you see in this card how I've got the outside and then I've got the inside of the square cut out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to place my larger square down here, and then I'm going to center the smaller one in between. I'm going to put my other clear plate on top, and then I'm going to run this through. I'm going to take my magnetic platform again, clear plate on top of that. This time I'm using the Real Red cardstock that I'm going to cut my chair out of. I'm going to place the chair on top of that. I'm going to take a scrap piece of Whisper White and place the drink on top of that. Put my other clear plate on top and then crank this through. Now we have our drink right there, and we have our chair. Now for this chair, you see there's some tiny pieces that need to be poked out. Take your piercing tool, then we can just poke this out. Once you get a few of these little pieces popping out, then it usually becomes easy to just lift it off. Okay, next I have a piece of Whisper White. This is the thick cardstock. Okay, now that we have our thick Whisper White card base, we have our little frame here, we have the piece that we cut out. So what I'm going to do is use this. Actually, I should keep it folded. I'm going to use this as my guide. I want to leave room here because I want to be able to have room to put my chair. So this is about where I want it. I've already mounted my stamps. I'm going to start with the sand, and to do the sand I'm using crumb cake. I'm going to grab another piece of scrap paper because sometimes this ink is too dark. So I'm just going to stamp off on this scrap piece, and then I'm going to stamp onto my card. Using this scrap paper as a guide, it allows me to stamp over the edge a little bit, and it's all going to be okay in the end. You'll see. I'm going to do a little bit more sand right there. Okay, the next I'm going to do the water, and for that I'm going to use Pool Party. I'm going to do another piece. I'm going to do right there. I might do just one more lightly kind of over to this side. And do the tree trunks in soft suede. I'm just going to stamp those like right about there. Next I'm going to stamp the tree tops in Granny Apple Green. I love this new color. Okay, you see how that one's going to stamp off a little bit, but that's okay. And we're going to stamp our sun in Daffodil Delight. I'm just going to put that kind of up towards the top. So we're done with our stamping. So this card, even though it has a number of steps, it really goes quickly. Okay, so I'm going to take my frame and put adhesive on the back of this, and we'll center this over our stamped image. And I want to make sure that right here where I had some of the stamping cut off, I want to make sure that my frame butts up right next to that. I'm going to go ahead and put adhesive on the back of my chair. So I'm going to go ahead and place this chair. I'm leaving room for my sentiment over here. Okay, now I'm going to take this stamp that's sort of a speckled image right here. I'm going to use Pool Party for the speckles. And put a little bit down here. It's okay if it gets on the frame. So we're done with that, and we just need to do our drink. This is the Stampin' Blends. I'm going to use the light Pool Party just because I have so much other blue. And you'll see in this card I tried to mimic the striped in a straw, and I didn't do so well. So this card, I think I might leave that out. Put adhesive on the back of this cup, and then I'm going to put that on top of my chair arm. Then the last thing you have to do is to stamp your greeting. So here I have the words Happy and Father's Day. I'm going to stamp the happy first, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp right about there. And I'm inking this stamp in Blueberry Bushel, if I didn't say that already. And that's all you have to do. So quick card, even though there's multiple stamps involved in multiple colors, it's really quick and simple to do. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's project. Again, if you've not hit subscribe, please do so at this time. After you hit the subscribe button, you can hit the bell icon below, and that will make sure that you get notifications whenever I post a video. I typically post 2 to 3 times a week, and some of them are card tutorials, some of them are tips and tricks, and some are scrapbooking ideas. So stay tuned for more information. If you're here in the US and you need a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to have your business. Comment below or reach out to me. There's several links in the description listed below the video where you can contact me, and I will be happy to send you a complimentary catalog. Brand new, by the way. Just came out June 1st, so get that new catalog. Until next time, have an incredible day.